Luers and Snider, what makes this such a special game, such a big game?
I think for both programs, we're going to see really what the young talent is capable of doing. I know they're probably sick of hearing it, just like we are. How many starters they've replaced, how many starters we've replaced. So I think more than anything, I think for both programs and really both communities, to go out there and on Friday night and see some new faces, see some new kids running around the field, it should be exciting.
What's made this such a good rivalry over the years?
It's been competitive. You know, for a while there, they were kicking our butt every year. I feel like we've at least closed the gap. When you talk about Fort Wayne football, they really set the benchmark for how it's played. You know, every program in town wants to idolize them in a way. Just how competitive they are, how they get to the football on defense, how they block, you know, how they do everything across the board. You know, Coach Tittman has done a great job out there, following up Coach Ike and down the line. You know, they've been the staple of Fort Wayne football.
I know that, like you guys, they obviously, again, have a lot of new faces, but when it comes to preparing for Snider, is it kind of start with slowing down their run game and then going from there?
Oh, absolutely. You can't beat Snider if you can't stop their run. And that's a cliche, you know, any team you face, but, you know, they run it as well as anybody around. They got big guys up front. They're quick up front. They've obviously always got speed in the backfield. They got quarterback that can throw it, mobile, always mobile, can run the option. So they throw little different wrinkles at you. Even though you think you may know what they're going to do, that's not always the case.
As far as you guys, what are one of the few key points that you guys really need to make sure that you're executing on Friday night?
Well, first and foremost, on offense, we have to take care of the ball. We have to play assignment football up front. We need to know our checks. We need to know, obviously, where we're going every play. On the defensive side of the ball, we've got to get to the football. We can't give up the big play. We got to funnel the ball, keep the ball in front of us. If we do that, we'll feel like we'll have a chance at the end.
Do you know who's starting under center for you guys yet?
We named Quinn Cook on Monday. It was actually a pretty special scene. It was the toughest decision I've ever had to make. But when I announced it, the kids, they all clapped for him. And I told them, you guys should be very proud of both these kids, no one included, because they battled it out. They've really made each other better each and every day over the last 2 seasons. When I mentioned Noah, kids stood up and clapped too. So that was really a special moment, something I will never forget as a coach.
And just how excited is this group? Is there that air like, hey, we're only 48 hours out?
Yeah, I think we've noticed it every day. As I said, Monday you kind of do your install, you go through your reviews, assignments. Tuesday's a little more up-tempo. We had probably our best practice of the year last night. And then we're looking forward to today. And, typically kids this age, they smell that. They're 48 hours away. I know they're all – the butterflies aren't there yet. It's probably more adrenaline than anything. Those butterflies will be there on Friday. But, yeah, they're excited.